I guess the best place to start is, I am sorry. That's the first thing, Jax. I'm sorry, man.
It's a lot of shit to be sorry about.
I had to do it the way that I did it, man. I had to get the fuck out of here. I couldn't let anybody know. I know you guys would have tried to follow me or try and help me, but some shit just can't be helped, man.
The day you walked out this motherfucker, the day this bitch started to crumble piece by piece.
Without me, people were lost, and it's my fault for not teaching people the ways, putting people on, and mentoring them into leadership. We stagnated.
You know, it's kind of my fault too, because you know, I like you said, I did come into this bitch with the same vision as you, and you know, I don't know, it just kind of fought with my head. You feel me? You know, like I went on a little, you know, I had to take a little trip out the country for a bit, and then I come back and I don't know, bro. You just missing. It's like, shit. It was still a good amount of motherfuckers around. You feel me? But it was like, I don't know, bro. Kind of fell in that little dark hole, bro, and just sat in the house all day.
Tell me why I shouldn't shoot your bitch ass right now.
I understand why you want to shoot me, Jesse, and I'm sorry.
Yeah, you're sorry.
I accept that. If you gotta do it, I understand, and I'll take it.
Yeah, will you take it? Make us come all the way here. Make us search for your bitch ass saying you're on the second floor. You're not on the second floor. You're on the second floor this side. Probably Jack's fault.
The first thing that I gotta say is, I am sorry, Jesse. I am. I cannot begin to express how sorry I am to you.
Right.
Of all people, you are the one that I so desperately wanted to reach out to, get in contact with, and let you know.
Easy, you know.
While it would have been easy, yes, and it would have been possible, it wouldn't have been right. It's not worth the risk. Believe it or not, the whole reason I got out of Dodge was I was getting whispers and rumors of a whole ass RICO case coming down on all of us.
Told you, Jax. Told you. Word for word, did I not?
Word for word, bar for bar.
If I hadn't have done it the way that I
case.
did, everybody could have been locked up right now for life.
Yeah, well, I probably would be locked up for life. I've been selling guns on Twitter.
I'm so sorry that that's how I've made you feel. Of course people care, Jesse. Your life's worth more than selling guns on Twitter like a f***ing idiot.
Hey, I made 300K.
You're better than that. You may have made 300K, but you also got a big-ass target on your back for that. As to why you shouldn't shoot me, like I said, if there was any other way that I thought that this could have gone. You know me. You know me better than most people do. You know I would have took another chance. I would have took another way if I could. It had to be like this. It had to.
All right, and then the gang all crumbled away because you know what? People look at me and they're like, you ain't no leader. And I look at me, I ain't no leader. And then they all want to kindly just f*** it on off.
I know you're no leader, Jesse. It's never been a secret. This is not who you are.
No.
And shit being left on your shoulders is unfair. It's not right. Hello, Frenchie.
Huh?
Yeah.
Frenchie?
I'm thinking I'm back. I flew back in yesterday. I'm sorry, Frenchie. For everything. If somebody come around right now and starts questioning me and telling me how I should be doing it, I'm sorry. I am gonna have to be a bit of a f***ing dickhead. From what I hear and what I've heard about everything falling apart when I leave, I mean, based on people's actions, I gotta step up and really show people that, yes, I want to build up leaders, but it seems the way. And I know me coming back and saying this, I know that this looks a bit f***ed, but when it comes to the Ballas, and at the very, very least, the Kilo Trade Ballas, I have to accept that I am the leader. And I gotta figure this shit out. I understand me returning has you all thinking a lot of different things and feeling a lot of different emotions. And I'm not here to say, oh, shit's sweet, Andre's back, everything goes back to normal. No, it doesn't. I'm hitting up my contacts, seeing who switched up, seeing what kind of motion I can get. And I guess for now, I want to leave you guys to talk to each other and really kind of understand what you're all thinking. I'm going to give you your space to do that. I appreciate you all having the conversations with me. I've got little to no interest in 2-Mass anymore, to be honest. Like, yeah, it was a nice idea, you know, be by the beach and be chill, but I'll be honest, that. And as far as what you're saying about, do we even need a turf? I mean, Jack said the same shit. Do we really want to be pushing? Absolutely not. No, not at all. And that goes into what I was talking about before with Jackson saying, my kind of vision for if we even bother doing this shit again is back to the old style, back to the original vision, where every member, every full member flag, I mentor you all up to OGs. You all build up your own crews of people. Not crews of ballers, but crews of people that you control yourself. You could call it your own set or whatever you want to call it, but they're not full ballers. From now on, everybody who's a member needs a unanimous vote from leadership. If we're going to bring somebody in, they need to be unanimously agreed that we bring them in.
It's kind of like everyone's got hang-arounds, but they're not hang-arounds. Basically, they're just a crew.
You got your own crews. Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
You got your own individual motion. Like the crew that you have all do shit outside of being with you. So make them autonomous as well. Like make them do their own shit so that when you hang in with the other OGs and you hang with the other OGs and your people's just doing their shit. But then when you call and you say, okay, let's go do some shit, then they're gonna listen to you. That sort of vibe. I think that would be the goal. And that's where the numbers come in. But as far as actual core members, I'm not interested in having many of them. Like we said in the first place, the original vision for Kilo Trade Ballers is a group of individual leaders. That is the way that we do it. Is have each individual build up their own crew. Now me, myself, I'm gonna focus my entire being on you guys and what I can do for you and what we could do together. So my crew is you. Hence me being the leader of you guys. Does that make sense? That's my vision.
It's like a Kilo Trade pyramid scheme, basically. Right.
Yes, it's a gang. Yes, it's not a group of people. Something that I used to get really fucking pissed about is anybody calling themselves a gang and having nothing to do with them that's actually like a gang. They're just a group of friends. We do it properly or not at all. Now, does that mean I'm gonna be a dick sometimes? Absolutely. Like I said, I've seen how this goes when I'm not dictating shit, and I guess I gotta be a bit of a dictator. And that requires you to at least be a little bit of a dick, because you can't spell dictator without a part of a dick. I don't want to bring any old habits back. I think it's really good that we have a completely fresh slate.
You good with me going ahead with this business idea me and Jesse got approved then?
Absolutely. I want you to go with that full force if that's something that you're interested in. There's a couple turfs where there's no motion. None. Fudge, Grove Street, and Vespucci. The ones that I'm interested in out of those is all of them for many different reasons. Vespucci for us specifically is Kilo Trade. That would be very circular of us to go back to Vespucci, where we started pushing in the first place. I think I would actually love that. That would be the play, I think. A little bit of a rhyme of life, you know? And then you got Grove Street, obviously. Obvious reasons why, you know, we go there. I'm pretty tapped in with the manor as well. We could at least have the conversation. I wonder if they would be interested in going over to the beach.
I ain't gonna lie, we bigger than Grove.
I agree. I think
there's no reason to go into that shithole of the south side.
That is probably the least interesting to me, but probably the most I would say the most possible, the most likely. Out of all of them, I mean, that's the one where I know for a fact I do at least have their ear. I have the conversation. As far as Fudge, I don't know. That'd be a cool spot. It's different. I like the area, but yeah, I don't. Same with Vespucci. I don't even know who I need to be tapped in with. I talked to Bruce about Vespucci. He said he thinks Hades lived there, but actually another turf that's inactive. Rancho. Nobody pushing on Rancho either. Again, don't know who to tap in with for that.
What's the purpose of us looking for a new spot right now?
A new season.